You know what that sound means? That sound means it's time for another action-packed edition of the Natecast. I'm Nate Chappell, and I'm the Nate who's casting. The sound also means that I'm playing with dominoes. Just, setting them up to knock them down. Just like life. I find it relaxing. I think it's really soothing. It's a way to kind of center yourself and be present. Son of a bitch! Fuck! Okay. Breathe. What was I? Let's take that again. So I find dominoes, to be really kind of peaceful, it's like kind of what I like to say, I'm gamifying peace of mind. Fuck! Shit! Oh my god. Maybe I need to focus on this. Guys, I'm going to go focus on this. You go focus on the rest of the podcast. When I get this done, I'll check back in with you. Namaste. Fuck. You know what those sounds mean? Those sounds mean it's time for another exciting edition of Tossin Bros.
Throwing.
Oh, let's take it from the top. You know what these sounds mean? Clink. It's time for another exciting edition of Throwing Bros. The segment where I throw frisbees at a basket with my brother, Rob. How's it going, Rob?
It's going good, Nate. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's a lovely day here. We've got the cicadas singing. We've got nice traffic in the background. We've got a rhythm. We've got music.
We've got our passes.
Who could ask for anything else? We did get stopped by the PO, by the 5-0. These are like the 4-5s probably, because they're lower than police is what I'm suggesting.
We got stopped by the Texas Rangers.
He did have a handlebar mustache. He hassled us for passes. Rob didn't have his, so he went trotting off and had to trot back because he forgot his keys. So I threw them to him successfully. That was good, too. A good display of masculinity.
Yeah, and that was a good harbinger for the rest of the day. Your throws were accurate.
Yeah, and I
did have my pass in the car, though.
He did, and he went and got it. And I made small talk with Ranger Danger. Is what they say. And he, there's 4 of them in a truck, and I did not realize that at first. I thought there was 2, and the driver's voice didn't match his face at all. And then I realized that it wasn't. That's because it wasn't coming out of him. It was coming out of a guy.
4 guys coming after us?
Yeah.
Just in case we got out of hand?
Yeah. Well, they've apparently, our reputations preceded us.
Mm-hmm.
We've been throwing now. We're on the 10th hole, so what they call the front 9 we've completed. Man, these cicadas.
It's the gallery of cicadas cheering us on.
How have you been throwing?
Like this.
That's about right. Oh, skipped almost into the woods, hit a tree.
Straight left into the woods. I've been throwing like that all day.
And now I'm going to throw. Here, Rob, hold this.
How are you going to throw?
I'm going to throw like this.
And it's right down the middle of the fairway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's going to be happy with that throw. Oh, it went into the woods after all. Never mind.
Hey, look, a big bird. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. This enormous hawk just, swooped us. Holy shit. Was that a hawk or what?
I think it was a falcon, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because it was lighter brown than a hawk is, I think. Hawks are more like reddish brown, I think. And I know a bunch of falcons were brought in several years ago to eat the pigeons.
Oh, is that right?
Around the Capitol, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It did fly like a falcon, it just looked so And when it landed, I saw it land on the tree, and then it was the way it folded it.
Yeah, and it looked like it had lost the Super Bowl in very bad fashion last year.
Yeah. Rob's the sports bro. Okay. That's been Throwing Bros. I've been Nate.
I've been Rob, mostly.
And this has been...
Throwing the Bros.
Throwing Bros. Tossin pals. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your morning blackout breakdown. Because it's time for my morning blackout. These are the times that I sing to you. They are the times that I sing to you before I remember. Yeah. That was my morning blackout song. Well, I'm out for a motivated walk. We did an episode walk of the last show on Earth last night. And so we walked all over the place, shot all over the neighborhood. And somewhere in the process, we lost the wind cover for the shotgun mic on the camera. And I don't even know how much we use it, but I do know that the mic looks weird without it. And that's really why I'm going to go look for it. So I'm going to retrace our steps, see if I can't locate. It's like a, 6-inch foam sock. It rained a lot after we shot last night, so hopefully it'll be nice and juicy. I haven't seen it yet. We've got about a mile to cover. Hey, look at this kitty running towards me. Hey, pal. How's it going? We had a camera mounted on the back of Viv's bike. She has a crate, like a milk crate in the back of her bike. So I put the tripod in there, and we had an iPad with a script on it, the scroll, a teleprompter, and we had the microphone rigged up there. Really good. Everything worked out pretty well. The cicada were out. They were super fucking loud. We got some sprinkles on our way back. Viv went handheld. Took the camera off the tripod for the middle section. We did like a summer fun in the park thing where we played a bunch of games and sports. Johnny and I did in a short period to a predetermined song. So that was fun. And then I kind of feel like maybe either in that transition from going to handheld or going back onto the tripod, I kind of think that's probably where we lost the windscreen. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on on the ground, I guess. I'll check back in if I find it. Okay, so I'm at the park. This is where I suspected that it might have happened. I just had an idea. I took a couple pictures last night on the way back home. So maybe I'll be able to see if it was already gone. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's gone. It's gone then. Okay. So we know it happened right before we got home. That's super helpful. I guess I kind of already knew that, huh? Well, shit, you guys. I thought I was going to find it. Feeling kind of bummed out about it. Seems like it would have happened when we were in transition. I feel like that's when the camera would have been pointed down, like held, or rubbed up against something and caught that screen. Maybe some bird took it to make his nest. It would be pretty good nest fodder, I have to confess. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to throw that microphone away. It looks too weird. That's why we can't have nice things. Okay, well, I'll still be looking down on my way home, but pretty much giving up, calling it. It's so hard to say goodbye to the windscreen. Hi, I'm Nate Chappell, host of the Natecast, and I want to talk to you today about an important issue, a disease that I've been touched by, regenerative foot disease. You know how normally if you lose a toe or some other part of your foot, it doesn't grow back, right? Well, I don't have that luxury. No, if I cut a toe or two off, or even a part of my heel, or the balls of my feet, it grows right back, almost like it never was even removed with surgical precision at all. Think about donating your money to stopping my feet from regenerating. I just looked down at my brother's shorts, and he has so many burrs. It's ridiculous. How many would you estimate? I would say he has 200 burrs on just like one pant, on one short leg.
Yep. At least that.
Is there any way to get those off?
I think I just gotta pick them off one at a time.
Wow, what?
We'll be here a while.
What a lesson in patience.
It's meditative. It's like they're nature's prayer beads.
This is ridiculous. He just got one in his leg hair, by the way, that he took off his shorts.
Took off my shorts, threw it down, and it sucked my leg hair.
Oh, birds. Baby, it's cold outside. Okay, that has been throwing burrs.
It's the dish.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, mugs and dishes, plugs and switches. We've got another fine episode of The Dish for you. The Dish, of course, is the segment where we dish about all the hot goss all around the apartment, and I do the dishes from all around the apartment. Let's see what we got going on today. Hot dish. Let's start at the bottom and go up. Bottom. Feet. Yeah, I've got some foot problems. They're nothing too gross. They seem to be internal. I had my middle toe and the middle ball of my foot on my right foot, and then more recently it started to feel weird. A little pain in the middle of my left foot. So, I don't know, it's been kind of rainy, so I'm just hoping that it's a joint thing. I do have that broken foot on that left side. That left wheel has been compromised in the past. So I'm hoping it's just kind of the pressure changing, affecting that. Otherwise, I think it's possible, and I am hesitant to acknowledge this possibility, but I guess it's probably better if I just face it instead of, just kicking it down the road. Okay. I might be getting cloven hooves. Like that of a deer or a goat or a cow or whatever. Cloven hooved ungulate. You like. So maybe I'm turning into a giraffe. Oh shit, I don't know if they have cloven hooves, honestly. Hey, if I'm going to be a giraffe, I better start studying up on the hooves. I got to plan out what instrument I'm going to be able to play if there's a band wherever this animal lives, Because I feel like, okay, out of everybody, who's playing banjo? Probably somebody with a cloven hoof. Not somebody with an uncloven hoof, that's for sure. I mean, I assume the ungulates would all form one band together. Maybe they'd be called the ungulates. I don't know. Or maybe there'd be several and there'd be like the clovers are all cloven hoofed. or Crimson and Cloven. That's a Tommy James and the Shondells cover band entirely made of cloven-hooved ungulates. So yeah, that might be happening. Oh shit, I just realized both my wrists are kind of fucked up too. What if this is like a super slow version of the Teen Wolf transformation scene? And I'm slowly turning into an ungulate. Oh god. Just my luck. I knew it. Well, I guess I didn't specifically, know it. But, I knew something was going to happen. I'm eventually going to have hooves. He put the fun in fungulate. Let's take a skate break. That's where I get on my skateboard. We cruise around the apartment to see if there's anything else going around in the apartment. Here we go. Going out to the living room here. See both cats. Okay. Buddy's looking at me. Buddy's in the basket of blankets. Buddy's in the basket of blankets. Buddy's in the basket of blankets. And Verge is laying on her pillow. If you don't know, Verge is 20. She's very old. She's got arthritis. She lays on a pillow that has a heating pad in it. And she also has a heat lamp above her, like an infrared heat lamp. So she's constantly being cooked. So I figure I tried to time it out with the temperatures so that right when she dies, she'll be done. Bing! Okay, anything going on back here? I'm back by the bedroom and bathroom. Nothing going on back here. There's a guy skateboarding around back here, but he'll probably be gone pretty soon. Yep. Okay. Good skate break. Okay, so that's me. What about you guys? What's been going on with you guys? Oh. Shut the fuck up. No way, dude. No. I don't believe it. No, I won't believe it. No. Okay, I believe it. But I don't like it. Man, that's an incredible story. No, I didn't see that coming. Oh, that was all a lie? What is your problem? Man, you've got a real fucking problem, pal. I trusted you. I pretended I was interested in your life, and this is the thanks I get? Well, guys, I guess this is why I'm the one with the podcast, and you're the one with ears. You obviously can't handle normal human interaction. Alright, guys, get back to the dishes. That's been the dish. I've been Nate. And that is water spraying intermittently into glasses.
We're back on Tossin Bros with our special guest, a little bunny. Rob, did you have a question for the little bunny?
Why are you such a little bunny?
Got it. No comment. Oh, his handlers did ask him that we not ask about that.
I'm a journalist. I don't care what the handler said. I have questions. I need answers.
Well, I'm a hand model, so I care about the handlers. Little bunny, why are you so cute?
Well, because gosh made me that way.
Oh my god, let's kill this little fucker.
Where are you going to hide my Easter basket?
Well, the first place you should look is up your ass.
Okay, bunny, that's all the time
we're down here.
That's all the time we have for the guest segment.
Okay, so I was just looking over the footage that we have from our GoPro that was mounted to the back of the bike, and I found it. I found the moment where it fell off. Not at all where I thought. It must have been just because it was so windy. It's when we're coming back onto the street from the Starkweather Creek bike path. It's right in a little cul-de-sac, so hopefully I should be able to find it in a gutter or something. Oh man, I feel just like a real private detective. I'm like Veronica Mars. Vernatica Mars. Alright, wish me luck, Viv.
Good luck, Nate.
I'm gonna jump on the old bike. That's back out on the road. I just took the whole loop actually again this evening already on the bike because I wanted to check the perimeter of the park because I realized that it was super windy. The more I thought about it, the more I was sure that's when it happened. But of course, when I'm most sure, that's when I'm wrong. I'm trapped on the bicycle. Okay, everybody. I got caught, my shorts caught on the bicycle. Okay, we're coming up on the cul-de-sac. I have to admit, I'm not feeling super confident that I'll find it. Obviously, no, this is the spot it came off in. Then there was that storm. Don't really know which way the wind was blowing. And over here on the side, down by the creek here. Nothing here but ducks. Let's hold the bike here for a second. Feels like it could have blown into the creek. So I'm going to glance around here. Doesn't look good. Oh my God, guys. Found it. Lodged in this basketball hoop. Can't fucking believe it, I found it. Oh, this is a great moment. There's very little I like better than recovering lost items. Holy shit. And I did it through my fucking detective work. Oh man, that Daredevil Detective Agency hat. I really need to be wearing that right now. I just found my Daredevil Detective Agency hat from 4th grade. Yeah. That was the first case we ever solved, was the case of the missing Detective Agency hat. This is the second case, just a few days later. Incredible, guys. Just incredible. I'd like to thank GoPro for making this possible. Once again, my intensive documentation of my own life pays off. Once again. Hooray! Windscreen. I wonder if this is too windy. Maybe I should put this windscreen over it. Yes. Well, we're in the home stretch here. Just one more to go. It was the most peaceful 7 hours I've had in some time. I feel really fucking centered. I'm like right in the fucking middle of myself. Thanks for listening to the Natecast, and tune in next week for another exciting edition. Should we knock this over? Alright, let's do it. Namaste. Son of a bitch.